Hello, welcome to my channel, Sewing at Home Mom. I will be teaching you how to put on a button. So when you have a button this style, it's got like a rigid all around, it's flat on one side. You have to make sure that you apply the flat surface on the fabric, not the other way around. A button that style, you have two options. You can either do like an X, so crisscross, or you can go like vertically or horizontally. And for the purpose of this video, I will show you step by step how to do it. I will be using the thread with the knot that I showed you in the previous video how to do it. I'm gonna use a chalk, marking pen if you have one. Anything works. If you don't have the chalk, if you don't have the marking pen, you can always use a soap, dry soap, like a bar soap. Scrape it nicely to create a sharp edge, and that would work. So you can either do the X in a place that's supposed to be sewed on. I don't know if you can see that. The fabric's pretty light. Yeah. So this is the X, and the button would go right in the middle. So you have to put the button right in the middle and then start sewing. So the best way is to sew diagonally first, right? If you don't have the chalk, don't have the bar soap, but you do have pins, and you don't know how to do it just by holding the button and starting to sew, like going from the underneath up, you're welcome to use the pins and then mark the spot. So you can do this, right? So obviously first you would put the garment with the buttonhole on top, and then you mark the X with the pins. So we've got the X, we've got the button, we put it in the middle, right in the middle. I'll grab the needle and I start sewing from the back. See the X? And the button goes right through any hole. Most likely you wouldn't end up poking your thumb, but that's okay. So be very gentle. Start gently. Don't push hard, just gently, because like I said, most likely you will poke yourself, and you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to bleed. Then pull. And we're gonna go diagonally. You go down. I'm gonna go horizontally to find the other hole. You can poke, and you will feel it where that hole is. I did felt it, but just, want to keep going just to show you. So the hole is right there. Pull, and we're just gonna repeat exactly what we did before. You go down and up and down, and we're in a wrong hole. So before pulling it out, we're gonna reverse. We move it and go a little bit to the left. Flip, that's the right hole. This way. And down. And now the other one. And now. So now you have a couple options. So we're gonna go back down. How are we gonna secure it? So we can secure it over here. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. So like this. And now we're gonna go through the loop. Right? Stitch. So we're gonna secure. And again, make sure you get the eye over the needle. And again. And again. Let's try to get that knot inside the eye so it won't be so big and bulky sticking out. And let's do it one more time. And that should be good. Now, you can easily cut that thread off. What I would do, just like let's go back through the fabric, pull it out. And this button is well secured. It's not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. See how strong it is? But what I'm gonna do, if it's for a coat, you know, coat, we use those buttons most of the time, few times a day. For that reason, we have to make sure that it's secured extremely well, I would say. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the right side of the fabric, but I'm not gonna go through the hole. I'm gonna go between the fabric and between the button. And I'm gonna pull that needle out. Now I'm gonna go round and round the button, the fabric, pulling gently to create that extra layer of security, I call it. Now I'm gonna finish exactly the same way as I did before with the back pull and go through the loop and pull, and one more time. But this time what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the other side of the fabric. That's it. Now it's safe to cut. And your button is good to go. It's not gonna go anywhere. Perfect. See how well it's done? Beautiful.